You ever wonder what's up there? Like what? Maybe someone up there is wondering what it's like here. I guess.
I got here 6 p.m. yesterday. Been waiting here ever since. Looking forward to getting Halo 3. Looking forward to go home and playing it. Looking forward to get some sleep.
From coast to coast, gamers lined up to get their hands on this little package, Halo 3. Its Halo series is one of the most successful video game franchises in history.
343 has had absolutely no idea how to handle this franchise they've been given. Completely remanufacturing the Master Chief's entire people to work on Halo that actively hated Halo, failed to implement.
We have had to make the difficult decision.
Throw up right with the back, my Halo's a piece of shit. I mean, the core gameplay is fun, but who cares? It's like, I have a Ferrari, but I only can drive it down my block and
Don't you?
Just talking about come out of sand, man. Like, I mean, there's a reason, bro. I've only made one Halo video. That Halo video that I uploaded, that was like 4 months old. And I bet y'all couldn't, like, you wouldn't even notice because there's been no content.
Battle Royales work really well for streaming, but so do
God, I miss Halo. You guys remember Halo?
Shijima obtained a fake replication of the dojutsu, the Sharingan dojutsu.
I'm gonna try to see if I can put instrumental in the background. Doing this 5-hour Adult Swim bump music.
If Naruto stayed like how it was in part 1,
guys,
are you talking about the banished plan?
No, you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready. Man, I remember how hyped the E3 trailer was too. Only for this shit to be mid. That's crazy.
Them stupid ass, crispy ass bastards and ruined my shit.
This nigga said it ruined my shit.
Full screen on it.
Is it full screen?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me pause it right here.
Bro, is that one ship doing all that?
This is the UNSC ship. This is their strongest. I think this is their strongest ship. There you go. War farming. Never flee. Hold on.
Bro, when has this nigga ever did that?
Nah, I think he be getting like new gadgets and shit.
Never seen him do that before.
That's how you know a nigga about to get hold. If he's doing all this Duke Dennis ass shit before we get to the real villains.
You can't even say Duke Dennis no more. That nigga lost all his aura points.
You're not comfortable with popping your ass? All I want is your hands. Move. What the fuck is this nigga even talking about?
Yeah, see now Master Chief is Duke Dennis. Oh yeah, I remember this. Didn't he almost die here? Like he was like literally about to die.
Oh my god. He knocked the chip out this nigga. Patriots, bro.
Not even gonna watch you. Not even gonna watch you, bruh. I would have probably played dead.
Yo.
And now
back to the show.
Alright. That was that little segment.
Alright, now let's get to ripping Halo apart. Okay, yeah, alright, I know what I'm saying. Hold on, I need this one of this time. Be quiet. Hold on. Welcome to the, what is it? Man, we really kind of behind as far as IC Studios. Yeah, welcome to the second ever IC Studios video. Hold on, let me redo that. Okay, welcome to the second ever IC Studios video. Could have been like the 4th or 5th, but you know, life be getting in the way. So, Yeah, my name is Jordan. This is Lamont. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. After this episode, we might just start using our artist names.
Wait, what's your artist
Anyways,
name for the audience?
yeah, my artist name for the audience is danfoe. And what's your artist name?
Low key, I think it's just Light. My YouTube channel, lightnight. But you can call me Light. Not you though. The common niggas.
Today we're gonna be talking about Halo. Our love, hate, and hopes and wishes for this series. Cause like, goddamn, Halo is probably one of my first ever M-rated. I don't remember, but basically one of my first ever like adult video games I've ever played before, and it has a special place in my heart because it's fun. Like, it's really good. It's fun. It's the story's good, and Master Chief is like a top tier aura farmer, and it's fun. But it's like in the past couple of years, it seems like they just haven't known what to do with the series. It's kind of my bad. I'm getting a little choked up. No, I'm just playing, but it's kind of just like, it's crazy, man. Cause it's like, the thing with Halo is, and this is just, I'm not a professional writer, but this is just what I've seen from writing in the past like couple years, and I'm gonna tell y'all, don't do God level stuff. Don't introduce God level stuff and keep the series going.
Well, actually, the Didact isn't a god. He is a forerunner military commander who wants his people to basically be the top race, or like gods, but not actually gods.
Shut the fuck up, you get the fuck up! For what?
It just does not work. Naruto, Dragon Ball, what else? I want to sound like a shonen head. I can't really think of anything else. I would say, you said what?
Stupid ass start playing.
It's more serious, but I just woke up, so I can't really think of a whole bunch more. But yeah, my main point is, don't do God stuff and keep it going, because it becomes harder and harder to write for it, because you put yourself in a box where either the God level stuff that you introduce will instantly become unimpressive as the series goes on, or it'll be harder to make grounded stories sound fun. I think they should also like focus on things that have nothing to do with Master Chief, like another Reach game, for instance, like, or not specifically Reach, because I know if they made another Reach game, it would just be nostalgia baited. More like a game like Reach or ODST, where we focus on side people, or people who aren't that impressive, but their stories are still interesting. Like, I say, as far as like things I hate with the series as of right now, I feel like they just keep cycling and don't know what to do with Master Chief anymore. Like, let him retire, man. This man is like 60. I don't know too much about the Banished, so I ain't gonna say much. But I feel like maybe, to be honest, trying to replace the Covenant is the best. Like, changing from going from one religious, fanatical religious cult to another might not be the best idea, because like, you just end up hitting a lot of the same beats as the Covenant. But basically, I think the series just needs its heart and soul again. That's what it's missing. It's just a corporate husk now. We need people who actually care about the shit. Like, we don't just need people just doing it for a paycheck. We need people who actually care about stuff. Because, like, I don't care what anybody says, Halo 1 through 3 was the perfect trilogy. I'm not a nostalgia hound. Like, I'm not one of them dudes that think that, oh, nothing new could ever compare. Because I'm sure it could. Just they're not trying to. The thing with Halo is like Star Wars without the Force, basically. A fun space story with aliens, and except it's more military orientated than like rebel orientated or, you know, fascist empire orientated. So I think once they try to start adding like mystical, well, I know Forerunners aren't mystical technically, they're just highly advanced, but like stuff like that, it you know, it not ruined it, but it made it turned into a Halo that we don't remember anymore. But I mean, for me, I think that's it as far as like negatives. I'll just reiterate my negatives. The Halo series is running out of ideas. They did, you know, they kind of strayed off the beaten path too much. Master Chief needs to retire. He's getting too old for this shit. They need to focus on more side characters, and, you know, like I said, just let Master Chief do his own thing. I think they should actually start trying again. Now, the reason I haven't brought up 5 and Infinite, because like I said, the only most recent game I played is Halo 4, and I kind of dropped the series after 4. So, and Lamont was talking about how he played it, you know, 5 and Infinite. So I'm sure he'll have more to say about those games than I do. I think it also is kind of weird how, like, even to this day, Master Chief, his generation of Spartans are still like the best. It's like having an iPhone, like it's like having as many iPhones as we have now, but the iPhone 5 still being the best iPhone to ever exist or something. Like, it's weird. But anyways, that's enough rambling from me. I'm gonna give the mic over to Lamont.
I'm a huge Halo fan, so I know a whole bunch about Halo. I know me some Halo. So what I'm gonna tell y'all is from a guy who has been with Halo for a whole long time. Like, I know I've seen the ups and I've definitely played the downs. Just like he said, like, I played 1 through Infinite. Actually, don't call me a fraud, but I wasn't alive for 1 and 2, so I played 1 and 2 on MCC. But like, I know I played it all. I played it all the games except for like the side games like Halo Wars. I'm not playing that bullshit, man. I really like Halo, but we gotta be real here. These niggas is fucking up, and I'm getting tired. I'm tired of seeing my GOAT series like take L's. I'm tired of seeing it. There is a whole bunch of cool stuff in the books that they could be doing right now for the games. They never do it. Sometimes they try and allude that it happened, and that's the crazy shit too. With these newer games especially, it feels like they have these One Piece ass time skips where it's just years later, and in between those years, something that's actually like good happens, or something that's actually like fun to play and something like that happens. For example, like, if y'all know the deal with like Infinite and 5, in between those games, dude, they literally had the Master Chief meet back up with Arbiter. I've heard that shit happen in one of the books. Like, why? I don't get it. These niggas have not met each other again for like, I don't know, since like with Halo 3. It's been so long. It's been a decade since these niggas like in the game had an interaction with each other. They doing the books, like Chief and I think Blue Team had went to the Sangheili planet because their planet got hit with a power outage or something by Cortana. Like, she did something. I'm gonna talk about her in a little bit. They met each other again and they started having like dialogue. Imagine if they had that for the games, but instead we get a fucking Fortnite ass campaign with just a big map. It's literally a big map. Like, that's the whole campaign. It's set on one ring. The first mission is like in space, but come on, man, shit don't count. It's set literally on one ring. I guess let me start from Halo 4. Actually, Halo 4, to be honest, for me personally, I play Halo 4 a lot. I've played everything about it. That used to be my game. Like, I played it heavy. To be honest, I understand why people don't like Halo 4. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like Halo 4, especially the story, because it did focus more on the Master Chief's hidden emotion and kind of saying that the Master Chief is still human.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I think this definitely gonna be like your video, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it's like, yeah, bro, you talking about shit that I don't even remember. Cause like, I'll just lay it out flat. Like, I'm gonna let you get back. I just wanted to say, cause like, I don't want niggas thinking I'm a fraud or something. Like, I am heavily into Halo. It's just I stopped looking into it after, like, once 5 dropped and I saw how bad it was. Well, it wasn't. It's not the worst thing. Like, it's redeeming quality. But once I heard how bad it was, and I kind of looked into it for myself, so cause I'm not just one of them niggas that just go off of what people say.
Yeah. Once
I looked into it, I was kind of disappointed at how like just kind of boring the story was. So like, yeah, I just fell off of Halo. So,
it was weird.
Yeah,
like, it did a lot of weird stuff. So
yeah, I just want y'all to know, even though he for sure knows more about it than I do. I know I'm talking about to a degree, so don't think I'm just a fraud or anything. But I just had to put that quick disclaimer.
It's just he's kind of like a lot of people who dropped off the series after 343 Studios took over. The niggas who made Halo 4 through Infinite made wait, what? The niggas who made Halo 4 through Infinite is 343. It's people who took the position of Halo when Bungie kind of dropped off of it to do Destiny. And I'm not forcing them to, you know what? Hey, if y'all niggas comment down below, should Jordan be forced to play 4 through Infinite? But
Nah, I fucked with 4. It was just 5 and Infinite that I didn't fall off the series.
Bro, you could get mad as hell playing 5.
Yeah, man. See, I'm already scared.
4 was actually one of the better of the 3. Sounds crazy, but I like 4 actually. Like the stuff with Chief, the stuff with Cortana. She was going through her rampancy stuff. The Forerunners, and that whole plot, that's probably the most controversial because that is a new faction. And well, see, here's the thing. I think the Forerunners have been briefly, lightly mentioned in previous Halos. I remember, I think in Halo 3, there was something, be like a map, like one of the multiplayer maps or something. But I seen Forerunner in something, like Forerunner structure. Yeah, it wasn't a terrible campaign and a terrible story. Actually, to be honest, you could argue that if it stopped at 4, it would have been good. You wouldn't have had the goofy ass stuff going on with 5 and Infinite. Going into 5, this is where a lot of the stuff start happening. A lot of shenanigans start happening. So the whole marketing, I remember for 5 was like hunting down the Master Chief. Did he go AWOL from the UNSC? I don't know. In 4, but I think he did actually. Like, I remember because one of them egg-ass niggas in the USC was trying to force Chief to like hand over Cortana. I remember that scene.
I am ordering you to surrender that AI!
You are worthless, bitch ass nigga.
Nigga said, give me that chip. And Master Chief said, nigga, suck my and then, yeah, he was kind of going a little AWOL, I guess. Like, he did his own thing at 4, the end of 4. So
yeah, cause wasn't it like, yeah, like you said, Cortana was going rampant, and he cause normally AIs that's like the last stage of their life cycle once they start going rampant, because that means they getting too old. And wasn't it like she was gonna be destroyed, but like he didn't want her to be destroyed, so he kind of
he was
just stuck with her.
He was trying to save her, I think, and then he was trying to save her by something with the Forerunners. I forgot. I haven't played 4 in a while, but yeah, he was basically trying to save her though. But in the end, he didn't. Like, she essentially died in 4, but she didn't. She like split herself into like 2 parts or something for 5. So she was the villain for 5.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah,
bro.
y'all see why I dropped it? Y'all see why? You see why I dropped it, bro? What?
This is why people don't like 5. Like, whenever you started playing Master Chief in that campaign, which was like half the campaign, which is crazy, him and his team, like this nigga constantly just said, to hell with my team. He just said, fuck my team, I hear Cortana. Cortana, she alive? Oh my god, where? Nigga literally damn near was about to get himself fucking killed trying to find Cortana because he kept hearing her. I think Cortana led him to a trap. So this nigga, yeah, he got trapped. Like he got his whole team trapped by Cortana. You hardly play as Chief in that campaign anyway, because you was playing Osiris' team, locking his game. 5 was crazy. 5 was crazy. I played 5 a little bit, more of the multiplayer, because the campaign was kind of, I think it was short too. But yeah, that campaign was something else. I don't know what the hell they was trying to do with that campaign. Niggas was taking methamphetamine or something onto Infinite, which was something that I had hope for. Y'all, let me just be for real. During that year of Infinite being shown for the first time in all of its glory, that shit was just like a shine in the darkness. If they niggas didn't release that trailer, I would have burned down my whole neighborhood. As soon as I seen Infinite, like the teaser, when this nigga like holding his helmet, this nigga was holding his helmet. Oh my god, and the piano kicked in. Dude, wonderful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. It was looking good. It was looking good. And I was the heaviest defender of Infinite throughout all of its trials and tribulations. Like I remember when niggas was talking about, it was a campaign gameplay or something they showed on one of the game streams or whatever, like showing it off. But I was saying like why are we worrying about, you know, the graphics, like the gameplay, the story, you know? Like that's it. Just cancel. They should cancel all that out. I do focus more on the gameplay in terms of games instead of the graphics. If the gameplay is good, I don't care if the graphics is literally like Crash Bandicoot level, PS2 level. So while everybody was joking, sending their little memes and shit, I proudly glazed. Like I think I remember like literally sending an Instagram post. I was like, this many days until Infinite, till this shit dropped. Like I was happy as hell. When it dropped, it was actually cool. Like it was all that I really hoped for a game. And the story, it was cool. Maybe the open world wasn't really it for me, because I do remember peak Halo, like you was around everywhere. You was around the desert, you was in the jungle, you was in like an underground alien base filled with flood body horror shit and whatever. But Infinite was on a little ring, so I was like, okay, I was like, you know what, let me just push past this, and then the DLC gonna come. Ooh, we gonna see, cause they was literally saying like the niggas that was on the ship that went down, that the bandits had hit, like it was crazy. They had Spartans on that ship. So somebody said Allied Elites. I was like, we finna see the elites come back. We finna see playable elites. And then Halo Infinite Paradox is what happened. This is what happened. The game launched. It was good. It was good. as time went on, kind of was wondering, hey, you know, these leaks came out. You know, I seen like a helicopter, a new gun, all this cool stuff. Like, I can't wait till it launches. Like, I can't wait till Forge launches, and custom games, and campaign DLC, and all this other stuff. Time kept passing on. It turned from days to weeks to months to years. Probably just 1 year. Then when it hit that next year and still nothing was like in the game, there was probably like a little bit of new maps, maybe like 2 power-ups that they added. What was it? After 1 year, when they finally released 1 new gun, and get this, the gun that they released was a fucking copy of another gun that's already in the game. These bitch ass niggas had the nerve to drop a new gun, but the gun was exactly like 2 other guns in the game. I was losing my damn mind. I was like, what is going on? Bro, what are y'all doing? And then after that first year is when they finally released Forge. I was like, okay, Forge is gonna bring the game back. It kind of did for a little bit, and by a little bit I meant like a couple weeks, and then it was back to the same schedule, like nothing new. I tried to get into the Forge, but it was complicated. Like, them niggas just dropped that shit and it's just like, just here, nigga, damn, here, Forge, nigga, here. Like, bro, what am I supposed to do with this? It was so crazy how infinite, like, the whole stuff went on, cause to this day, like, there is less guns in Infinite, less guns, vehicles, sandbox items in Halo Infinite than any of the other Halo titles. Any of the Halo titles. So crazy. Like, I don't get it. I was about to say I get it because it was just the Banished faction, but I don't fucking get it. I don't at all. The only thing that they, like, the only big excuse really that they had was the engine for the game was primitive. Microsoft or whoever forced them to use an old engine they was using since the first Halo. I don't know why these niggas do such stupid stuff, but when it comes to the money, they only give a fuck about the monetization, the skins and all that stuff. So yeah, we suffered. The niggas who paid for it, I didn't even have to pay for the game, but I still paid for the game. I still bought like a battle pass, a skin or 2. Guys, I was really glazing this game. Like, I really had hope for this game. You had that year when Infinite dropped, that year when Infinite dropped, Battlefield dropped, and COD dropped. At the time, it was Battlefield 2042, Call of Duty Vanguard, and then Halo Infinite. Which game did what y'all had thought would actually fail, like be the lowest one on that roster? Which game did y'all think would be the worst one? The COD slop? Is it Battlefield 2042 made by EA or Halo?
It was fucking Halo. Cause I remember what you're talking about. Like, I was thinking about getting because of that damn Samurai Spartan shit. Cause it looked clean.
I don't even want to get into the skins. Like, they charged for basic colors. Did you hear about that?
Bro, what?
They didn't release basic colors like yellow, red, purple, green, blue until like a year or 2 later. Now they're free. You had to basically wait for the item shop to maybe release red. Maybe it's red mixed with like gold or red mixed with blue or some stupid ass shit.
See, that's how you know Halo done fell off crazy. Like, nigga, what you mean I gotta pay for fucking basic colors?
Insane. Their MCC literally has more customization, and a lot of the stuff in that game is, you don't have to, they have no monetization in that game. You play the game You get the points, you unlock, you know, the skins and the colors and stuff.
It's so crazy talking about how Halo fell off. But all right, now let's not make this 100% just hooping on Halo. Let's get into some positives.
This nigga is trash.
Let's try to.
Yeah, let's try. What are some of the things I like about Halo? Because this is supposed to be just our feelings on the series as a whole. Because I know we kind of was shitting on mainly the modern shit, but this is our feelings on it as a whole. What I like about Halo is how inspirational it is, how clean Master Chief is. I like the Spartan armor, even though I can't draw armor, advanced armor to save my life. Like, I really like Spartan armor. Like, I have to say to this day, Emil from Noble Team is still like my most favorite Spartan armor. Like, I like his armor even more than Chief's. I do like the flood, because one of my favorite tropes in horror, specifically zombie media, is sentient zombie plagues. Like, I like that because it's interesting how the flood works, because it's like it's alive. It's like a thinking virus.
Bro,
and it's
smart.
Scary because it's like, yeah, they're smart and there's no cure for them either.
Yeah.
And anything that you like, and you can't really outsmart them. Like, lore wise, gameplay wise, they're easy to kill because it's a game. But like, lore wise, you really can't outsmart them niggas. They've been around for billions of years, so it's like they didn't see, they've been around the block a couple times, so it's not like you can really pull out something they can't see. That's why Captain Keyes was so goated for resisting the mind melding as long as he did. Like, I think another thing that's kind of interesting is how some of the members of the Covenant, this was another aspect of Halo that I like, how some of the members of the Covenant started realizing the big mission was just like their big goal was just bull. Like, it was just BS. Like, nothing was coming out of it. Think about how each race in the Covenant the Covenant army got treated anyways. Like, the elites and the brutes were at the top and the grunts were at the bottom though. But it's kind of messed up too. Is like something I learned recently that like technically the grunts that you kill are just children.
The grunt speaks is like young, I think. Their whole story is fucked up though.
The grunts, like, they led a successful rebellion. Like, it was so successful, like, they almost killed everybody. Then, the energy sword got to be one of my favorite weapon designs in fiction too. It's just so simplistic, but it still stands out. What else? And I feel like this like my love for Halo runs deep. That's why I'm willing to give every new game a chance. Like, I gave Infinite a chance because the E3 trailer was hype, man. Like, he was literally like, we saw this pilot just losing all hope, then just out of nowhere he stumbles upon literally the greatest soldier mankind has to offer, and then boom, the game is mid, man. Like, that's a problem nobody talks about a lot. Like, we be having fire trailers for mid game. It's insane. Also, yes, I'm one of them stupid niggas that believes that somehow Noble 6 is still alive. I don't care. Now it's time for Lamont to give his feelings.
See, there's some good stuff that's in the series in general. I can't really say I have hope for the future of Halo anymore unless they literally give the rights to Halo to some other company, to some other like company, even besides like Microsoft. Somebody needs to strip that shit away from Microsoft or do something to where Microsoft itself literally has as low, like lower than 10% of the save for the whole game. I can't really say I have hope, especially with this new plan, whatever they're doing for Halo, like the game wise. Like I have completely ran out of hope. I don't know why people are quick to go back to having hope just because 343 changed their names to Halo Studios. Like nigga, I bet my balls it's literally the same team. Like I can bet Jordan, so no, I'm just playing. I don't know.
This nigga tripping.
The good things about Halo that I still care about is like I still do care about, I mean, the series in general. Like I do care for, there's some stuff that happens in these games, especially the bad games, that I still like. I mean, a Master Chief, I do like how they're kind of in Infinite, I guess they did kind of dwell more into his, you know, humanity, and they kind of had him be somebody who before thought they were a machine, but now they kind of realize that they're an actual human, and they you know, have a say in how to go about things. Where he just sat down with the pilot and started talking about how, you know, it's okay to make mistakes and shit like that. It's kind of sad that it's you know, engulfed in the stupidness of Infinite or whatever. But another thing I also have hope for is like the deal with Arbiter. Like I feel like that nigga, he's right now, I think he's kind of thriving. Like because the last time we kind of seen him in game, they said like he was fighting on his planet, like retaking it back. I think he did that before 5 anyway, or he was doing that currently, but he was kind of, you know, reclaiming his planet back and, you know, being the king, I think, of this planet or whatever. But yeah, man, he's doing good and shit. Like he's still alive. I would have known if he would have died, because I think Arbiter's my favorite character in all of Halo. Neck and neck to Chief, actually. Chief is just overall my favorite character in fiction. But yeah, he's like damn near, you know, next to him. Yeah, I hope they add him into a, you know, one of the things I wanted to see out of Infinite with the campaign DLC was a DLC where it was all about the Sangheili. Imagine a DLC campaign focusing on what the Sangheili are doing in this whole like banished attacks. Like what are they doing, and like how Arbiter was, you know, gearing up to, you know.
Yeah, especially since the Brutes and the Sangheili always had beef.
Yeah.
In other places, but I think that's all for me, bro. So, Lamont, you got anything you need to say?
Nah, actually, this was the perfect time to talk about Halo, because I told you before, I kept trying to make a vid about it, about Halo, the decline, especially Halo Infinite, but I couldn't get to it. So this is actually the perfect time. This is the perfect time.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for all of us. So a couple updates before we head out. So yeah, I ended up getting a warehouse job that sucks ass. So I don't know. So basically my hours are kind of weird. So it's pretty much 10 a.m. to whenever we get done, whatever that means. So I'm not 100% sure what our upload schedule looks like. I know Lamont has free time, but
yeah,
with me, yeah, man, I don't know. I might not even be at this job for too much longer.
Yeah.
They was talking about I might be there till like 7 o'clock. I was like, nigga, huh? Not doing that. Yeah. So also, if I don't know if y'all saw it, we also uploaded our very first. Well, technically it's my art, but I'm saying we because it's collective effort. But anyway, we uploaded our very first time lapse. You know, drawing time lapse. So with that, we trying to just sprinkle bits and pieces of everything we trying to do on our channel. So that was like the first little sample of what our art's gonna look like. I did not mean for it to be that long. Because I was gonna turn it into a short, but that mug was like 2 minutes. So I don't think I'll be able to turn it into a short. I thought that was
Well, I guess in terms of like a video, a short, I think I see like 1 minute long shorts. And there is shorts that like, I don't know how, but there is shorts that like are longer than 1 minute.
You just watch that nigga draw. I don't think anybody has the attention span to watch that shit for longer than like 10 seconds. Like our attention spans are cooked. But yeah, expect more content for us because we're definitely trying to be more consistent about our upload schedule now.
Should I do one of those? I don't know.
A time lapse? Yeah.
I may pull up one time, like when I'm free to do it, like just pull up with it. Yeah, you gonna know it's me.
Also, we should talk about our next video before we head out. Our next video is going to be about. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I'm gonna put Lamont on. He said he was gonna show me, what was it?
Yeah, I'm gonna show him.
Okay, good night, everyone. Come back tomorrow for more of your favorites.
Thanks for tuning in. Fuck the welcome committee. You in my city, my vicinity. Believe me, it's plenty. I love the battle with the bloodshed. When nothing but head. You niggas beavers, damn you corny. I ain't talking about my last name.
I do kind of like from modern Halo, like the Atriot thing. Like, yeah, that nigga's crazy. Yeah, that nigga's definitely a beast. And
he a dog.
Hopefully these niggas. Yeah, he a dog. I hope these niggas don't sell the bag so we can see more from this nigga in the future, and he can live up to his potential. Like, yeah, like
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, let's hope they.
I ain't gonna lie. Sorry. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's sad that you said that too, because I think they said this nigga died off screen.
Bro, what?
Wait, but it's maybe Cap, but all through Hell Infinite, they kept saying how this nigga died. But he was not in Infinite. Like, after that cutscene, his ass was just not in the game.
That is crazy. I was just gonna give his little ugly ass praise.
I hope he didn't. I actually hope he didn't die though.
Damn. Well, shit. Now I really don't know what I'm excited for modern Halo. Shit.